we got a little bit of that sunset, and then we had to run back in the car. And the question is whether to stay the night. It is really cold. And not only that, but that wasn't rain. That was almost like sleet, yeah. It is July 29th, 2011. There's Haleakala there. It's completely dark. And we're the only ones here. I'm at the stage where I would like to go back. I'm getting a little bit, it's kind of wintry and can't see anything. I know I can see where the edge of the summit is there and the sunset over in that direction. But I can't imagine us seeing stars today. And the plan was to at least have Peter get a really good photograph of the night sky. But you can't set up a tripod in this. It is July the 29th, 2011. It's, I don't know, maybe around 8:15 maybe?
Something like that.
Something like that. We're here to spend the night, Haleakala. And you can kind of hear the wind. And I can open the door and you can actually hear what it sounds like. But we're actually going to spend the night. And looking out, I don't see any stars. So that means we are in fog. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Still very much in fog. That's not, our window is not cloudy. It's fogs. But we do see stars. The stars are out again.
Oh,
see them, Peter?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. It is July the 29th, 2011, and we're here atop of Haleakala. And we decided to spend the night. And I guess it's maybe, what, 10:30 now? 10:15. And we Googled, or at least I Googled, to see how one goes about spending the night in a car atop the summit of Haleakala. And there really wasn't anybody who wrote anything about it. And I could kind of see why. Aside from the odd truck or something that goes by, there is nobody else. It's just us here. And it's a wonderful experience. When we turn off the lights, we can see we're kind of shrouded right now in fog, and every once in a while the stars come out, and they are outrageous. Over here would be the Big Dipper sort of setting down by the summit there, and over on this side is Maui's Fishhook. And we've been trying to get some pictures. We came up here because we want to honor a dear friend, Peter's very, very close friend. And this was the best way we thought of doing it, was just to be up here, just spending the night. And I just want to say that if there are people who do want to spend the night at the top of Haleakala, it's comfortable enough. Just make sure that you're dressed warmly, and in our case we've got a blanket here, and then on top of it a comforter, and it's quite pleasant. And we're going to, we came up here just in time to see the sunset, and we're going to spend the night and then also see the sunrise. And it's quite an experience. It really is. And at the beginning, when it started to get dark, a part of me wanted to leave, and I have to thank Peter for staying and saying, no, let's stay a while longer. And the while longer stayed until it's such a fantastic experience that I want to spend the whole time. So, it's possible. We're both in our 60s. I'm 64, 2 or 3, I forget. I'm 63. And Peter?
64.
So, 64 next month, so it's, not a problem. In the meantime, this is about the only place to be on Maui for thinking about loss of a really special person. Certainly for me, he was the most brilliant person I ever met. No offense to you, Peter. So anyway, I'm going to conserve the energy here. By the way, there we go. It is 1:37 a.m. This would be July 30th, 2011. We're here at Haleakala, the summit, and outside are the most amazing stars. And Peter's setting up new battery here so we can take some more pictures. And we'd fallen asleep for a while, and I woke up because it was cold. And it turned out that when we started the heater for a bit, this all became clear, and there was just stars. And we thought that there was only fog, and that's, I guess we fogged up the inside of the, yeah, you can see it right, well, maybe you can't, but we'd fogged up the car. You ready to go?
I think so.
Okay. Anyway, just it's 1:38. We're here at Haleakala, the summit. We slept for a bit. It got cold, and we decided to turn the car back on. And it's nice and comfy right now. And I just want to report 1:39 a.m. It's beautiful. So it's worth it. Just need to be prepared. That's all. Turning camera off. It is July the 30th, 2011, and we've made it through an entire night at Haleakala in our car. And there's the east sunrise, very obvious now in the camera. And just above that band of light, you can still see Orion, although the star on the lower right there is gone. But you can still make out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars there. And people coming and taking a look. Wow, some of these people just aren't really dressed for this. Some are wrapped in blankets. But I'm telling you, even in the car, it's cold. And we've got a blanket and a comforter. And that looks like the first park ranger there coming.
He's been around before.
Has he?
Oh, yes.
I want to record right now, this being dawn, that we went up here to honor Jose. July 30th, 2011, spent the night on Haleakala. And at sunset, I said the Lord's Prayer, and then I woke up several times, and there always just seemed to be cloud, fog. And then at one point, Peter woke up and said, wait a second, there's stars out, turn on the car. And once I turned on the car, the inside was all foggy. And once the windshield cleared, there were stars everywhere. And we managed to get pictures of the Milky Way and all kinds of things. And it was at that point I said the second Lord's Prayer. And when I saw the narrowest band of light right there, I said the third one. Time right now is 5:31. And we've already seen dawn. And cars are still coming. But we've survived a night on Haleakala. We showed up just before sunset, saw most amazing stars, and now we're at dawn of a new day. And I have to say that at one point we went, around 2 o'clock, wouldn't you say? We shifted from the summit to right here at the Haleakala Crater Visitor Center. And as we were driving, we noticed that there was a van, wasn't there, at the summit. And we passed somebody else in an SUV tucked along the side of the road. So there were at least 2 other cars that had spent the night. So people do it. And what I'll do is I'm going to brave putting down this window for a second. Oh my, it's not nearly as cold as I thought. And there they are. I give these people credit. Window up, window up, window up, window up. You know, I'm surprised that even though we were there the whole night, nobody from the Park Service stopped by to check in on us or anything. Don't you think that was strange?
I did think that they would at least at one, sometime during the night come by and, check. Are you okay? Or, you're not stuck here or anything, are you? Or anything,
Yeah. Which is, I guess a message to anybody who's thinking of spending the night here, and that is that you really are on your own. Of course, we had our cell phone.
I don't know if the cell phone will work up here.
Oh. Okay, we had a paperweight that we brought. And Peter's confirmed. Where does it say no service?
SOS only.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Well,
There it is.
I don't see any bars there, but you might be able to dial 911.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So keep that in mind, anybody who wants to spend the night in the car or spend the night period.
The thing is, we use T-Mobile. T-Mobile doesn't have service up here. Whether another carrier might, Sprint or somebody else,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. What's really lucky is we noticed a sign that said slow vehicles pull over. And when I did, there's this beautiful sunrise there. Peter's taking a picture with Jose's camera. And we call it Jose's camera because, well, Jose just out of the blue sent us a Canon power shot one day. We flooded it, and that's the replacement. We still call it Jose's camera. Look at that. Oh, and I just want to document, this is a picture, bring it closer. This is the picture that Jose's camera did.